oil. It's been a while since I've done an update video on the Ducati, so I just thought it'd be good to actually lay one of these bikes out to see what it looks like in all its various parts and bits and pieces. So it's quite interesting to see it all completely stripped and all the little bits and pieces. I'll just walk you through some of what I've been doing really during this autumn and into the winter. So everything aluminium has basically been refurbed. So it's all been professionally done by a company called Microblast in Windsor. Done a fantastic job on it. If you need anything done, see Sam there. Everything baked, shot blasted and powder coated, so it's a really durable finish. In terms of brakes and that, they've all been cleaned. They have new pads, seals, be refurbished, get those back to new. Front huggers in really good condition, so that's all good. That's the kind of front assemblies really. Brake discs absolutely fine, cleaned up really nicely. The front forks, I don't know if you can see, I'll try and get in a bit closer, but they were in a terrible state. A bit of rust there and corrosion sort of on the aluminium tubes. So found a beautiful set with the gold forks, and they've got uprated pistons in them as well, so a really nice set of forks to go on there. And also the lower yoke, bottom yoke, I decided to replace that. It got a bit of water ingress and I didn't like the stem. There was a lot of pitting and rust in there, and I thought that's pretty unsafe, so it's got a brand spanking new bottom yoke just for safety reasons. That's all the various nuts and bolts. A mix of old and new really, so everything I've taken off has been labelled, so I know what's got to go where, and we've been buying all sorts of brand new nuts and bolts from Ducati. In fact, some of these bolts are really, I thought you'd probably be able to go on eBay and just buy replica bolts, but Ducati have got their own style, type of bolt, not anodizing, maybe zinc plating. So there's been a fair bit of money spent on Ducati bolts where necessary. Obviously, if stuff is reusable, it will be reused. Polished yoke, that's in really good condition. Carbon fibre, air intakes, headstock. We'll have obviously brand new bearings put in there. That's the steering damper, that's in lovely condition. Then onto the engine really, that's had a huge amount of work done on it. So it's a full top end rebuild, so heads have been off, barrels have been off, all the valve assemblies, cam followers, camshafts have all been out. That was done by Mike Dawson Racing over in Walton. And I don't know if you know about these, but the weakness on these V twins is the cam followers. So I don't know if you can see that, if it will focus, but it starts burning through the plating, chromium plating, and once it does that, you're into bad things. There's another one, so 2 had gone, all the rest were absolutely fine. So they've been replaced with brand new cam followers. Obviously new gaskets are out, and we'll have new plugs, new belts, that goes without saying, and just a real sort of general tidy up. It's in real good shape. I'll take you around the other side of that in a bit. New throttle cable, speedos in really good condition. Very low mileage bike, so that's nice. Fairings are all in really good shape. Fuel tank, I've stripped that down, so that's had the fuel pump out. New filters, strainers, new pump, so that's all ready to go. Throttle bodies have all been cleaned up. Obviously they're going to need to be balanced once they're on the bike with a vacuum gauge. Get those in a good, nice little running order. Öhlins rear suspension, nice addition. So the wiring loom's been checked, buzzed out. A couple of repairs where alarms have been put on and taken off, so all those wires have been resoldered and sealed with amalgamating tape. And in the background you can see the frame once again. Beautiful job of that. That's been baked, shot blasted, and powder coated. It's a rear subframe, single seat conversion. Running through. Some of these parts are really hard to find actually, like for instance that stand, you wouldn't believe how hard it is to find. I mean, that was the original, and luckily found a mint condition one, so it'd be nice to put that on. Polished swing arm, that looks absolutely stunning once it's on. All the bearings are actually really okay on that, so haven't replaced those, they'll be going back on. Brake disc carrier, that'll have a new disc, new sprockets throughout, and yeah, the best chain money can buy really. Okay, on to the other side. Other side of the engine. I don't know if I mentioned that it's had all brand new stainless steel bolts throughout. So the engine's in really good shape. Bodywork there, and then the beautiful twin Termes. Absolutely stunning condition actually, these polished up beautifully. Sheen on those pipes, and they sound just stunning once they're on the bike. And the typical 3-spoke looks really good. Rear hugger, I think probably have to replace that, that's got a bit of burn damage to it, so we'll look to get another one of those. That's it.